Within human design, the 16 Godheads are not literal deities, but archetypal frequencies shaping our lives. These immense fields of consciousness weave through humanity, each with unique purpose and mythology. Each Godhead is linked to 4 specific gates, or hexagrams, in the human design mandala, 4 faces expressing its energy. By exploring these faces, we see the full spectrum of each Godhead, from shadow to enlightenment. This framework is a map for understanding our nature and unlocking our deeper life story. It's not about labels, but about seeing your life as part of a grand, mythic journey. By engaging these archetypes, we move from fear to creativity and contribute to collective transformation. Exploring the Godheads is an invitation to step into your power and participate consciously in humanity's awakening. Among the 16 archetypes, Prometheus stands out as the bringer of fire and catalyst for change. The myth of Prometheus, stealing fire for humanity, captures this energy, innovation, progress, and the drive to transcend limits. Prometheus is the spirit of ambition, the pioneer, the revolutionary. Its fire can be both creative and destructive, pushing us to grow beyond comfort. This energy is tied to material success and the quest to improve life for ourselves and others. Prometheus expresses through 4 gates: the Mountaineer, 54, the Rhythmic, 5, the Hypnotist, 39, and the Idealist, 53. Each face reveals a unique way ambition and transformation manifest in our lives. The core dilemma: is our drive fueled by lack or by a genuine desire to uplift? Exploring Prometheus helps us purify ambition and use its fire to illuminate, not burn. The Mountaineer, Gate 54, is the archetype of ambition and relentless drive. It represents the deep, almost primal urge within us to rise above our circumstances, to keep pushing forward no matter the obstacles. This is the energy that fuels dreams and turns visions into reality, inspiring us to reach for new heights in every area of life. It's the energy of climbing, seeking opportunity, building networks, and striving for success. The Mountaineer is always looking for the next challenge, the next summit to conquer, whether in business, relationships, or personal growth. This drive is not just about personal achievement, but about creating pathways for others to follow. When aligned, this drive is about service and legacy, not just personal gain. The Mountaineer understands that true success is measured by the positive impact left behind, by the lives touched and the communities uplifted. It's about using ambition as a force for good, to inspire and empower others. The Mountaineer's strength is determination, an unwavering commitment to keep moving forward, even when the path is steep or uncertain. This resilience is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. And with this strength comes the ability to uplift others through hard work and vision, motivating teams, families, and communities to reach their own summits. But its shadow is greed, ambition fueled by fear, leading to ruthless behavior and emptiness. When the drive to ascend becomes obsessive, it can blind us to the needs of others and to our own well-being. In this shadow, relationships become transactional, and trust is eroded. The Mountaineer's climb becomes lonely, marked by competition rather than collaboration. Satisfaction is always out of reach, no matter how high the summit. The emptiness grows, and the victories feel hollow. We see the Mountaineer in entrepreneurs, dedicated parents, and anyone who works tirelessly to build a better future. Their efforts shape families, businesses, and entire communities. And, in shadow, in those who sacrifice ethics for status, who lose sight of what truly matters in the pursuit of power or recognition. This archetype shapes much of society, for better or worse. It drives innovation and progress, but can also foster division and burnout if left unchecked. The journey is to transform ambition from self-serving to service-oriented, to use our drive not just to climb, but to lift others as we rise. True wealth is measured not by accumulation, but by what you give, by the legacy you leave, and the lives you touch along the way. The Mountaineer's lesson: climb for the collective, not just for yourself. In lifting others, we reach the highest peaks together. The Mountaineer's path is a journey from greed to aspiration, and ultimately to ascension. It begins by questioning, what am I truly climbing for? Shifting from external accumulation to internal fulfillment transforms ambition into aspiration, ambition with a soul. Aspiration is about uplifting others, building networks with integrity, and serving a higher purpose. Practices like gratitude, generosity, and mentorship help purify ambition. Infuse your work with spiritual values. See it as sacred service. At the highest level, ascension dissolves the need to climb, realizing all is one. Hierarchy fades, and true success is found in unity and presence. The Mountaineer becomes a beacon, elevating others simply by being. The greatest mountain to climb is the self. The Rhythmic Gate 5 is the archetype of timing and flow, keeper of life's patterns and cycles. It is the silent pulse that guides all living things, from the smallest seed sprouting in spring to the grand sweep of the planets across the sky. This energy is the heartbeat of existence, the invisible metronome that keeps everything in sync. It's the part of us attuned to natural rhythms, seasons, tides, heartbeats. We sense it in the gentle shift from day to night, in the ebb and flow of our own breath, and in the cycles that shape our lives. The Rhythmic reminds us that everything has its time, and that life unfolds in waves and patterns. The Rhythmic knows when to act and when to wait, embodying patience and trust. It teaches us the wisdom of pausing, of listening deeply before moving forward, and of honoring the natural pauses that life offers. Its strength is creating stability through consistent routines, building things that last. Through repetition and ritual, it weaves a sense of safety and order, allowing growth to happen at its own pace. People with this energy are anchors, thriving on ritual and providing security for others. Their presence brings comfort, and their steady habits help others feel grounded and supported, especially in times of change. The shadow is impatience, anxiety from trying to force outcomes, disrupting natural flow. When we push against the current, we create stress and resistance, losing touch with the wisdom of timing. In shadow, projects are abandoned, and life feels like a struggle against the current. We may start many things but finish few, feeling frustrated and out of sync with ourselves and the world. The Rhythmic is seen in the patient gardener, the disciplined musician, and, in shadow, the restless multitasker. It is present in anyone who honors the process, who understands that mastery and fulfillment come from steady, mindful repetition. The lesson is to surrender to life's flow and trust the timing of the universe. When we let go of control and align with the natural order, we find peace and clarity, allowing life to unfold with grace. True power lies in waiting and honoring cycles. Just as the sun rises and sets without hurry, we too can trust that our efforts will bear fruit in their own season. The Rhythmic teaches us, slow and steady truly wins the race. By embracing patience, consistency, and trust in the process, we become attuned to the deeper pulse of life and discover the quiet strength that comes from moving in harmony with the world around us. The Rhythmic's journey is from impatience to patience and ultimately to timelessness. It starts by slowing down and bringing awareness to the present moment. Patience is not passive, it's active trust in life's timing. With patience, you can hold a vision without needing instant results, bringing peace and stability. Grounding rituals, like meditation or mindful walks, anchor your energy in rhythm. Nature is the ultimate teacher. Align with its cycles to dissolve inner agitation. At the Siddhi of timelessness, past, present, and future merge into the eternal now. There's no more waiting or rushing, just presence and flow. The Rhythmic becomes a calming force, pulling others into the peace of the present. To embody timelessness is to live as a living reminder of eternity. The Hypnotist, Gate 39, is the archetype of provocation and liberation. Its energy stirs, pokes, and challenges, breaking complacency and catalyzing change. The Hypnotist's strength is unlocking potential in others, provoking breakthroughs with perfect timing. When aligned, it liberates creativity and joy. When in shadow, it provokes for attention, creating drama and conflict. In shadow, it's moody and feeds on negative reactions, reinforcing feelings of unworthiness. We see the Hypnotist in Zen masters, comedians, and in shadow, in internet trolls. The lesson is to provoke for liberation, not ego. Align this catalytic energy with love and awareness. The Hypnotist's true purpose, to free the spirit, not to agitate for its own sake. The Idealist, Gate 53, is the archetype of new beginnings, the spark that initiates all cycles. It represents the moment when inspiration strikes, when a fresh idea or opportunity appears on the horizon, inviting us to take the first step into the unknown. This energy is about more than just starting. It's about believing in the possibility of growth and transformation, no matter how uncertain the path ahead may seem. It's the energy of starting fresh, pioneering, and inspiring others with enthusiasm. The Idealist brings a contagious optimism, encouraging those around them to dream bigger and embrace new adventures. Whether it's launching a business, beginning a creative project, or simply setting out on a new journey, this archetype is the driving force behind every bold beginning. The Idealist is essential for progress, always bringing new ideas and momentum. Their presence can ignite a team, spark innovation, and push boundaries that once seemed impossible to cross. Without this energy, growth would stagnate and opportunities would be missed. Its strength is contagious excitement and the courage to take risks. The Idealist inspires others to move beyond their comfort zones, to trust in the process, and to believe that something wonderful can emerge from even the smallest seed of an idea. The shadow is immaturity, constantly starting but rarely finishing, leading to scattered energy and unfulfilled potential. When the drive to begin is not balanced by perseverance, projects are left incomplete and dreams remain unrealized. In shadow, it's unreliable, unable to commit or endure challenges after the initial spark. The excitement fades quickly, and what once felt promising is abandoned at the first sign of difficulty or boredom. We see the Idealist in serial entrepreneurs, adventurous friends, and, in shadow, in those with many unfinished projects. It's present in anyone who is drawn to novelty and the thrill of starting something new, but who may struggle to see things through to the end. The lesson is that true fulfillment comes from seeing things through, not just starting. Completion brings a sense of accomplishment and allows the original spark to blossom into something meaningful and lasting. The Idealist's gift is to bring fresh energy, but its growth is in learning commitment. When the excitement of beginnings is paired with dedication, the results can be truly transformative for both the individual and the community. New beginnings matter most when they lead to meaningful completion. The true power of the Idealist is realized when the journey is honored from the first spark to the final flourish, turning potential into reality and dreams into achievements. Prometheus, with its 4 faces, maps our drive, rhythms, provocations, and beginnings. These archetypes are not separate, they're expressions of the same spark seeking growth and transcendence. Understanding them invites deeper self-acceptance and conscious living. Ask, does your ambition serve a higher purpose? Do you honor your own rhythm? Can you see provocation as liberation? Are you willing to begin anew? Notice which face is active in your life and work with it consciously. Embrace your inner Prometheus to become a co-creator of your reality. Harness ambition for the good of all, trust life's timing, liberate others, and plant seeds for a new world. As we tend our inner fire with wisdom, we become bringers of light, serving life itself.